Hey there, Leo, and welcome to your week of September 6th general tarot reading. We're just going to rush in and see what we've got here for you for your general vibe card, Leo. And for you, we got some, that was too many to come with us, but we've got the Koi Spirit here saying there is always enough. So with the Koi Spirit, it's just telling you that there is always enough out there. There's enough love, there's enough money, there's enough opportunities and such in your life out there, right? It may not feel that way all the time, right? And that can be from you kind of maybe being in a sort of scarcity mindset where you're just not looking for that kind of stuff. If you're in an abundance mindset, that's quite different because then it's like you are seeing those opportunities. You are seeing that there's a ton of love. You are seeing there's a ton of opportunities to make money and such out there. So, but it is there whether you see it or not, right? And it's just a matter of opening your eyes up to it. So hopefully we can do that here. So thank you so much for being here, Leo. I hope this is going to resonate with you. Before we get your spread, if you're new to the channel, I do a spread here of past, present, future, and an outcome. So you're going to want to stick around because I'm going to do clarifiers for all four of those cards. And we're also going to tie everything off with a Moonology card. So thank you for being here. And we're starting things off with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but he is the knight with the plan versus the Knight of Swords, who is the fastest knight, who does not have a plan at all. He's just taking action for action's sake. Whereas the Knight of Pentacles is taking action with purpose, right? He's a big believer in slow and steady wins the race, right? He knows exactly where he's going. He knows exactly how he's going to get there. He knows exactly, where he's going to be to the minute, to the hour, to all that stuff, right? So that's just saying, like, maybe you've encountered a Knight of Pentacles in your past recently, or maybe you've kind of been in Knight of Pentacles mode where you're kind of focusing down on, like, all right, I have this idea, this dream, this goal, whatever it is that I want to achieve, and I'm really committed to going after this, and you're sticking to the process in order to get there. So I'm loving that. Oh, that's nice too. And this is leading to your present, which is the Ten of Cups. So maybe this is what you're aiming for, right? This is your real goal, is the Ten of Cups, and it's possible you're meeting someone who also wants to have that kind of a life with you. Or it's possible you're going to be achieving that soon. Maybe you've been on this path longer than this would indicate, right? Tarot is timeless in general, really. Not just, like, I do weekly readings here, but tarot is really timeless overall, right? This could be applied to you now or to, months and years from now, right? But with the Ten of Cups, it's really saying, like, your dream job, dream life, whatever that looks like for you is, hopefully coming true in your present, or at least something that you're really focusing down, right? Like maybe it's in sight. Maybe you're getting close to that with that plan you put in place with with the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, that's fantastic as well. We have the Lovers coming up next. This is Gemini's card. If you're new to tarot, all of the zodiac signs have a major arcana card representing them in the tarot deck, and this is Gemini's, the Lovers. So you may have Gemini in your chart. You might be dealing with a Gemini. If either of those are true, let me know down in the comment section below. But this is just saying in your future, you're going to encounter someone who wants to be like a soulmate type person with you. And that doesn't necessarily mean a lover, even though this is the Lovers, but it's very likely going to be that kind of a person. But it can be also someone who is like a soulmate, a best friend, someone who really just clicks and gets you, right? So it's possible here that your dream life, you really got your dream life in sight, and in your future encountering someone who also wants that, right? Maybe this is a partner if you're single. Maybe this is just encountering someone who wants to help you get there, right? Maybe they want to start a business or something with you. Or maybe someone who really like just clicks and they're like, I'm after that too, man, but like my own particular version of it, right? Like my own little tweaks on it. So I'm digging that. That's awesome. And this is leading to the Ace of Wands in your outcome position, which is phenomenal. The Ace of Wands is the thumbs up, the go for it card. Especially when it comes to your passions and desires. You might be passionate about starting up a new family or finding the love of your life or whatever. And the Ace of Wands saying go for it. Just do it, right? Hopefully Nike doesn't sue. But it's saying, the Ace of Wands, like, go for it. Just do it. And hopefully that's going to work out for you here. I almost just repeated that all again. But with this over top of anything, I don't see it so much as as an outcome, as less of a like over top of it, just go for it, like over top of anything. More like something like the koi spirit here. It's kind of like a go for it in general, rather than like here is the outcome is the Ace of Wands. But it is entirely possible that this person really triggers that in you and makes you go after your passions and desires and really puts you on that path, whereas you might not have gone after that had not you encountered this person. So I'm digging that. So thank you for being here, Leo. I hope this has been helping you out. This has been clicking. You're going to want to stick around, though, to the end of the video because I'm going to tie everything off with a Moonology card. So thank you so much for being here, Leo. And let's see what we got for you here in this reading for clarifiers. All right. So clarifying the Knight of Pentacles is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords says you can overcome any challenge you face here. And I feel like that you can. You've got a plan here in place, and that plan that you're sticking to. And I feel like if you stick with a plan, you can overcome anything in your path because you've been planning for that stuff. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the Emperor. And the Emperor is awesome because the Emperor is the big boss. All the kings wrapped together in one makes the Emperor, who's sort of the King of Kings. The Emperor is Aries card, so you might have an Aries that you're dealing with currently, or you might have Aries in your chart. Either way, let me know down below. With it clarifying the 10 of Cups is maybe saying that's what your big goal is to be the boss, is to be the one in charge. Maybe starting up your own company, maybe starting up your own YouTube channel, something like that, right? Where you're running the show. And maybe that's what your 10 of Cups looks like for you. And maybe this Lovers isn't necessarily love that you're drawing in, although that could happen, because maybe once you realize your dream and accomplish that thing that you're after and become that boss, that confidence could attract a partner. But it could also just be saying like you might attract a soulmate who's really connecting to you, really wants to help you get there as well. Clarifying the Lovers is the Tower. The Tower is a big change that comes into your life. And you can look at the Tower in two different ways. You can stay in the Tower and let it all come down around you, and you can be in it when it collapses, or you can be outside the Tower going, wow, glad I'm not in that, as it all comes tumbling down. That's to say that the Tower has warning signs, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire with the Tower. There are warning signs, there are indications that this change is coming, and if you work with it and try to work with the change, facilitate the change, that it's going to happen regardless, you're going to be better off for it, right? Versus fighting it to the bitter end. So that could be this person coming into your life. You could be just being like, all right, well, if this is happening, this is happening, and just work with them, and work with that change that's coming. So I'm liking that. And clarifying Ace of Wands is the King of Wands. Fantastic. The King of Wands goes after whatever he wants. He goes after it boldly, passionately. He doesn't care what anybody thinks of him. He lets his freak flag fly. And with that clarifying the Ace of Wands, rather, it's just saying, like, go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of, like, whatever your dream looks like. If your dream is to be a YouTuber who specializes in how trumpets work or trombones or whatever, right? If that's what your YouTube channel is going to be about, don't be ashamed of it. Just go for it. Don't let people, be like, look at you and your stupid channel. Don't worry about them. They're not the people you want to draw in anyway, right? You're looking for a different audience. You're looking for different people to connect with, right? So that's awesome. So I'm digging that. So we are going to tie off everything here with a Moonology card. Hopefully this has been resonating with you, helping you out here, Leo. I hope so. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. And let's get into your Moonology card. All right. So for you, Leo, we've got time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. That's awesome. So it's just saying, like, release that negativity, release the evil, as little Nikki would say. Just let that go, right? Let that stuff go. Don't worry about it, right? The King of Wands at the end is saying, hey, pursue what you want. Don't worry what the haters are saying. Go after that, regardless. It's what you want. That should be all that matters. Let that negativity go and just be positive here. Whether that is you going after love, going after career, going after whatever it is here, I'm just seeing it as being awesome. So just let the haters hate, let the negative Nancys and negative Neds of the world do their thing. They aren't the people you want watching your stuff. They ain't the people you want talking about your relationship or being with you, that's it, right? Let them go, right? So I'm digging that. That's awesome. So that's all I got for you this week, Leo. Hope that helps you out. If you want to help out the channel, though, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe, share the video, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. Thank you again for being here, Leo, and I hope to see you in the next video.